Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to another video from Bolts to the Wall Trading. This is going to be my watch list for Tuesday, January 10th, 2017. This is a channel that I created in order for me to share my experiences within the stock market and hopefully to inspire and to encourage people to look into trading. It's really not that hard. It's not as complicated as people make it out to be. So that's the goal of this channel, is to answer any questions and to guide people into trading. I think it's really easy, and I think it's something that, with a little bit of work, you can understand the trends and the patterns and really start to understand how all of this works. I am not a financial planner or a financial advisor, so please do your own research. Anything that I discuss here is just my personal opinion. I have a free chat room through the Discord app. That's the best way to get a hold of me. That's the best way to ask any questions. I take requests. So if you want to be a part of that chat room, I will leave the link to that chat room in the description of this video. I want to give a shout out to everybody that joined or that subscribed to my channel over the last week. It seems like every day I'm picking up new subscribers, so thank you very much for that. I appreciate the support, and just please keep watching my videos. Give me thumbs up and leave me any comments if there's anything that you wish you want to see. So the way I do my videos, first half of the video I talk about potential day trades for tomorrow, then I switch it over to swing trades, and then I do a question section, which is through the chat room that I have. So I just received some questions, so that will be towards the end of the video. So let's get started with the day trading part of it. So these are stocks that might be good day trades for tomorrow. Again, this is just potential right now. Tomorrow everything could change. That's why I always say that you have to do your own research and you have to figure out if this is the best style of trading for you. So the first one on the list is DRRX. So you can see right here, it had a nice spike this morning, and towards the end of the day it spiked up again. So what I would do is I would draw my resistance line at around $1.14, which is right around here. I don't know why it's not following. There we go. So right around there. So let me draw the line. I don't really like drawing lines anymore, but I know I've gotten a couple new subscribers, so I want to make this look good. So that's where I would draw my resistance line. So what I would want tomorrow is for the price to start coming up to this line, cross this line with good volume, and that could be an opportunity for us to get in. Volume is a key thing. If this starts moving up here, coming up close and passes it, and it has no volume like it did here, then I wouldn't get in. I want something like this. Look how much volume is in this candle right here. It's about 732, and you could see it right here. So look at the volume, 732, and look at the candle right here. Look at that move. That's what we want to see, a big candle with high volume. So if it can do that again right here, then that could be an opportunity to get in. And that's what we're doing with all these stocks that are potential day trades. We're just finding the high point of the day, whether it be pre-market, intraday, or post-market, and just we're going to monitor it the next day to see if it can come up cross with good volume and get in, and hopefully it goes up for a nice little spike. Is it guaranteed that with good volume it'll come up and you'll make 20, 30, 50 cents a share? Absolutely not. It can go up with good volume, you'll get in, and maybe it just goes up 5 cents and comes back down. That's the risk that you're taking when you're investing. So just keep that in mind. So this was DRRX. The next one is CDE. So I would draw my line right here at $7.73. And again, the same scenario. We want the price to start coming up, get close to that $7.73, cross it with good volume, and you could get in. I like to get in above where I draw my line. Some people get in below, maybe a couple cents below, but that's really up to you guys what you feel more comfortable with. I myself like to see the break above the high, which in this case would be $7.73. Next one is FMSA. This one's at $6.12. That's where I would draw my line. And again, same situation. We want the price to start coming back up to $6.12. If you are somebody that anticipates the break above the high, then you would probably get in at $6.10 or 11 cents. I would prefer to get in at $6.13, $6.14, somewhere around there. KODX. Whoops. Oh man, this one was a good one. KODK. I had that one wrong. KODK. So it's KODK, not KODX. So this one, look at this. It was at $3 yesterday, and now it's at $10. So this one's having an amazing run. So we identify the high, which right now it's at $10.10. So that's where we would draw the line, our resistance line. This one most likely is going to keep moving throughout the night and in the pre-market. But all this movement right here in the light gray area, it's movement after the market closed. This right here in the black area is during market hours. So this is seeing a lot of action after the market closed, and you see right here it just made new highs to $10.15. So our line was at $10.10, but now it just moved up to $10.15, and it's probably going to keep going up. So this one has a lot of eyes on it. This one has a lot of volume on it. So just keep that in mind. Look at the volume here. Look at that. 2 million, 1 million, 2, 4, 3 million, 3 million. So this one has a lot of eyes. Keep this one on watch. This one could be a good one for tomorrow. Next one, HMNY. Same situation here. It's moving after the market closed, so that's very good news. I would draw my line right here at $8.09. SN. This one is at $5.62, right around there. And this candle, it looks like it's moving up, but that was actually no, that was earlier in the day. But still, I would draw my line right here at $4.62. And last one, TNDM. This is another one that's moving after the market closed. Again, light gray areas are pre-market, so this is pre-market, post-market. This is regular market hours, and then this is post-market. So this is moving after the market closed. So the high would be $3.77, and that's where I would draw my line right here at $3.77. All right, so that is the section for day trading. So now let's switch it over to swing trading. Alright, so I have GGB, and I spoke about this one yesterday, I believe, that it would have been a good opportunity to get in at this candle right here when it broke the previous high. As you can tell right there, that's a solid resistance right there. So it broke through and it made new highs to $4.38. So the ideal situation for this one yesterday would have been to buy in this candle right here at about $4.30 something and let this sucker keep riding up. So if you would have bought in right here, you would have had like an 8-cent profit, which is really nothing crazy, but this one should keep going up. Next is CHK. So this is a trend line that I had, and you could see right here that this candle broke above that trend. So this one would have been an opportunity for you guys to get in right here. It also would have been an opportunity on this candle several days ago. I missed that opportunity, but I guess it was a good thing because it was followed by 4 red days. So I guess it worked out for the best. And if it does come crashing down, then I have this support line right here, and I would just play a bounce play on this one. P, Pandora, this one, let me zoom in. So here's my support, clear support right here at $4.44, and today's candle is right there. So if tomorrow there is a green day and it closes on a green day, I'm going to consider that as a bounce off of support, and it could be an opportunity for you to get in, just like it did here. It came down and it bounced, just like it did here and right around here too. It doesn't have to come exactly at the support like it did here or like it's doing here. It could be very close. So this one, like right here, I consider that a bounce because it's close to support, just like here as well. ASNA. This one I'm keeping on watch because it's had five red days. So I'm just hoping it keeps coming down and I catch it right here for a bounce play. So essentially I wanted to do what it did right here. It came down and then it bounced back up. It's right here. So hopefully you guys can see that. So that's what I want right here. I want this to come down and bounce back up. And if it comes up, or if it doesn't keep coming down, if it starts just going back up again, then I would want it above this resistance right here at 269. GLUU. This is another bounce play. Here's my support. It's bounced several times at around $3.40. So ideally, I want this candle to keep coming down. So let me zoom in. So tomorrow, I want another red candle and for it to get closer to the support, and then the following day, a green candle, which would be confirmation that there's a bounce, similar to this. Red, 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 red. It gets close to support. Green candle, meaning it bounced off of that support. So that's what I'm looking for with that one. And PDS. This is just another example that I wanted to show you guys about breaking the resistance. So here's a clear resistance right here at $3.25. You could have bought in on this candle right here, when it broke above that trend and it closed above, and you would have made some pretty nice change of about 20 cents a share. So that's that, and if it comes down, then I would just catch it on another bounce play, which it could be here because it bounced right here before, or it could be at a new location, which would be right there. Oops, right there. All right, so that is the swing trading part of it. So now let me check the chat room and see what questions we have. I know somebody asked a very good question, so that's why I was kind of rushing, because I want to answer this. So this request is from Khan. He says, I would like to understand and learn the quickest way to get in and out of trades. I use stock trade, but when I buy or sell, I miss the right moment. Well, it all depends what kind of trading you're doing. If you're doing day trading, it moves very, very quickly. And if you're missing the moment, it's not your fault. That's just how it is. I mean, it moves so fast that, you know, you might miss it. And I've missed plenty of chances because it just moves way too fast and I'm not quick enough. As far as when to get in and out, you just have to determine what style of trading you're going to do. If you're doing day trading, you would just follow let me go back to this one. You would just follow what I mentioned earlier. So when to get in, I would say, okay, well, where's my resistance? It would be right here at 10.15. I'll just put it right there. So my chance to get in, when to get in, is when this candle crosses above. That's my signal to get in. So that's how I do it. Does that mean that that's how you have to do it? No. That's how I would do it for a day trade. As soon as that candle crosses my resistance, I would get in. And as far as when to get out, that's something that you would have to figure out. You know, some people say, okay, well, I'll sell when it comes back to support, or, you know, a previous, you know, or a moving average or something like that. I'm more of the style to get out of a trade when I don't want to lose more money, if that makes sense. So, for example, let's say I get in this trade, you know, and I'll say to myself, okay, well, what's the most that I want to lose? You know, let's say $30. So as soon as I lose $30, I'll get out. That's just me. Some people will say, okay, well, I'll only get out if it comes down to this moving average. But by that time, you might be out $100. You know, are you okay with losing $100? That's something you have to ask yourself. So as far as when to get in, if you're day trading, it would be, for me, a break above your resistance. That's if you're day trading. If you're swing trading, I would suggest that you buy in when, I guess let me show you. It would be a better example if I show you. If you are swing trading, I like to buy about half an hour before the market closes, because I know that that candle is going to stay where it is. You know, within half an hour it's not really going to change. But your question sounds more like a day trade question, so I'm going to focus more on the day trading aspect of it. And if you are a swing trader, then let me know, and you know, I'll tailor it to swing trading. So when do I get in? I think I just covered that. And how do you decide when to get out and when to wait? When to get out, again, you know, the way that I do it is how much money do I want to lose? But it also depends on how the stock is moving. You know, if it has a lot of volume and it's just moving up and down, you might want to take a little bit of risk, because that means a lot of people are trading it. But I would say that 90% of my trades, I get in and I say to myself, okay, well, what's the most that I want to lose? $30, $40, $50, $60, and once it gets to that point, I get out and I don't look back. Which indicators from Thinkorswim do you use to decide your exit strategy? Again, my exit strategy is just based on me not making money. It's based on me losing money. So, you know, you could use your RSI, you could use your MACD, which are momentum indicators, but the way I see it, and again, I keep saying it, this is just my way of trading. By no means does it mean that you have to do the same. At the end of the day, it all comes to profit and loss. That's the way I see it. I look at it as profit and loss, green and red. So I don't really use these indicators to decide when I'm going to get out. I just use profit and loss. If it reached my point where I don't want to lose any more money, that's when I get out. But you know, if you want to do more of a RSI or MACD, you know, you would say, okay, well, when this line crosses below this yellow line, that could be your sell signal, or same thing with the RSI. But I don't really use that. I use this more of a momentum confirmation. But if you wanted to use the MACD, the theory on the MACD is when this blue line, which I believe it's called the K line, I'm not 100% sure, when it crosses above this line right here, which I do not know the name right now, that would be your buy signal. And then when it crosses below it, that would be your sell signal. But again, that's something that I don't use. I just use profit and loss, green versus red. That's just my preference. I think that is it. As far as the questions. Yeah, I think that's it. So hopefully I was able to answer your question. Again, I tailored it more towards a day trading aspect of it. If you're more of a swing trader, then let me know and I'll tailor it and show you different examples. But it sounded like you're more of a day trader. So hopefully that answered your questions. If you have any other questions or if you're confused, please feel free to leave me a comment or even in the chat room. Just say, hey man, I didn't understand anything you said, and I'll just go over it a different way. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys out, and I hope you guys are learning. Thank you everybody for the support. Again, to all the new viewers, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the views. Good luck tomorrow, and I'll see you guys here again tomorrow night for another watch list video. All right, everybody, have a great night.